Mlang is my own little town with people immersed in communication and media. Knowing that these can widely affect its users, I use this opportunity to know how Mlangeños are influenced by communication and media in advertisements.
Form of mass communication, which is a way for producers to communicate to their consumers and introduce their product to their potential market. These are paid advisories, which aims to influence and encourage the public to purchase a product or service.
With the evolution of media, advertising agencies grabbed its chance to maximize its capacity in informing the public. Aside from print, it was already able to associate itself in different media such as the radio, television, the internet, and even in social media. You may notice it or not, but advertisements have become parts of our everyday life. Opening the television, for example, comes with a display of shampoo commercials showing silky smooth hair, which is said to be achieved by models upon using the product.
There are times when we find ourselves enjoying advertisements to the point that we can memorize the lines or songs that an agency used and even impersonate the influencers.
With a desire to know more about how advertisements influence the public's preferences among products, I interviewed a few people in our community on their experiences and observations regarding this topic.
Most of them mention that one factor which causes them to pay more attention in ads is humor incorporated in a wonderful storyline. The more ads are being presented in a creative manner, the more people would want to watch the commercial. The person endorsing the product would also affect how people would perceive the message that is being conveyed by the ad. Aspects that make an endorser credible are his or her perceived expertise and prominence, as well as the physical attributes of that person.
A paper that appeared in the 2010 issue of the Journal of Consumer Research by Melanie Dempsey and Andrew Mitchell talked about the experiment that they have conducted regarding the exposure of individuals on commercials. The researchers told the respondents about two brands of pens, with one pen being better than the other. The author wants to see if they could get the respondents to buy the less effective pen. Before making them choose the brand that they should purchase, they were made to watch a presentation of on-screen product image. And for them to do this, they linked the two brands with positive and negative imagery. They purposely associated the inferior pen with positive images, while the superior with negative images. After which, they were made to watch advertisements of different products, including the brands of the two pens. The pen ads were shown in order to clarify how the other brand is better than the other. After watching the commercials aired, half of the group of the respondents were asked to scrutinize the product's claim, while the others were told to evaluate the pen advertisements based on the clarity and the quality of the ads. The first group chose the superior brand 75% of the time, whereas the second group chose the inferior pen 70% of the time. The researchers have concluded that the reason why the second half of their subjects chose the less effective pen is because they were conditioned to think about the brand positively during the first phase of the experiment. The study proves how connecting to the consumer's emotions through positive imagery would greatly influence what products they would prefer to buy. Unless they pay attention to the claims of the product in terms of its quality and gains, people will rely on their subconscious when choosing whether to purchase a product or not. They are unlikely to recall the negative aspects of that brand if they were already exposed to the emotional appeal conveyed by the advertisement. Through this, we can see how advertisements greatly influence how people would perceive a product or a service. If it makes us feel good, then we are most likely to be attached to that ad and would end up in the store looking for that product. However, we don't always end up getting positive results. We tend to get disappointed in ourselves why we have bought it in the first place. In order for us to address this issue, we need to be more critical in choosing what to and what not to buy. I suggest that before purchasing something, we should first look for reviews of the product and testimonies by the people we know who have used it. We can also consider obtaining free samples to know if it would really suit our standard. At the end of the day, still up to us if we would purchase a product or not. However, it is best if we should always consider the more important things rather than the emotional attachment that we get upon seeing a commercial. This is Cindy, and thank you for watching.